Good morning, folks. I would like to share a couple of pre-recorded videos that I have done. I apologize ahead of time for the sound quality. Again, they're pre-recorded and I am going to put them up against a mic. So there's that. I had to pull these videos because I accidentally left personal information readily available. So I felt it best that I did not post them with the video that I had taken with them originally. The first video that I will play is how do I put it? It was my first impression of current events that I really did not want to get into. And the second video is after I had time to think about the current events. So, without further ado, we will start. Once again, I apologize for the sound quality. I'm recording it from a recorder. Alright, love you guys. Here you go.
Yeah, sorry guys, I haven't been making very many videos. I don't know, I'm still absorbing what's going on. Still trying to see where this is going. There's lots of theories of where this is going. And you know, all we can really do is prepare for the worst and hope for the best. I mean, you can't just go out and attack somebody because you think that something wrong is about to happen. You know, what is this? The movie Minority Report? Anyways. Be prepared for it to go either way. Hopefully, God is paying attention to what's happening. Enough of us are praying for the best, and I'm sure He's listening. And there's no doubt about it. He's listening to us. He wants nothing but freedom and peace for us. He wants us to thrive. He gave us dominion over the animals and the land, and we have given it away to something else. So it's really cool. I like this. All in all, we have to remember one thing. God gave us a set of rules, and that is what makes us free. Follow those rules, you have a good place to live. Break those rules, and then, you know, it comes back on you. One of my subscribers made a very good question. She said something along the lines, so I should put God in everything I do. And I agree with that. I think you should, and I think we should put God, the Heavenly Father, the Master, Creator, the one that created everything, good and evil, whatever, for whatever reasons. You know, we have to put our faith in Him. You know, let your life be led by Him, not necessarily waiting for Him to tell you what to do, but you know, it sounds corny. Follow your heart, follow yourself, follow what you think is right to do. times we give in to carnal pleasures for ourselves, and it's selfishness. And yeah, we have to be less selfish, whether it's somebody's wanting the right to breathe fresh air, or somebody that doesn't want to breathe fresh air and inhale a bunch of CO2. That's their choice. And overall, as man, we should be respecting one another. There was an Englishman I watched an interview on, and I kind of agree with his view. Actually, I really agree with his view. If you're really worried about it, then that should be your choice to self-isolate. If you're not worried about it, then go out and do your thing. Because, if you're truly like, oh, no, if I go out, or if you're not wearing your mask, you're going to get everybody sick. Well, if you're worried about that, why don't you stay home if you're worried about somebody else getting you sick? This comes down to choice. A lot of people feel and believe that this is something different than what we're being told it is, and it's their right to believe so. That's what freedom is. You have the right to believe and choose what you want to do with your life. We can't save everybody. All we can do is help educate one another, show one another what goodness is. Truly. I think that's what it is, man. A lot of people feel alone. A lot of people are scared and they don't know what to do or think, or they don't believe in God, or no matter what. We have to be supportive of one another. Honestly, we are a species, and we have the potential of growing into something far more spectacular. And I don't think that this New World Order thing is the way to do it. I think, honestly, it's going to come down to each and every individual awakening and coming into enlightenment, Christ, coming into Christ. Honestly, just a lot of people are, oh, God doesn't exist. Well, you know what? Whether or not you believe he exists, there are people that hope that people forget or don't remember or don't know or don't believe what God is. Why? Because it gives them more power and more strength to do evil things to us as a species. So whether or not you believe in God, you need to search deep down inside and find out which side of right do you stand on. Are you going to protect the people around you, or are you going to cower? Nonetheless, it doesn't give any of us the right to tell one another what we can and cannot do. Nobody has that right over one another. And you can't be judging people. That's not your job. It's God's law. Once we go, that's it. We're going to stand before him. He's going to look into you.
It's totally on the fill line.
Nah, it's a little flat, honey. I'm going to put a little bit more into it. I know, it's just... There's a lot of confusion going on, so, you can't just beat somebody with something that you think is fact when you haven't even really researched it yourself. You're just relying on medias or social medias or actors on television paid to give you a story and lead your train of thought. Look into all aspects of a story, not just one side. Look into what they're telling you as evidence. most of all, I think people are waiting for somebody to come and save them. And, maybe that's not what's meant by that word. I mean, some of that stuff in the Bible is very encrypted. Maybe we're to save ourselves. Like, coming to the anointment, coming to the enlightenment, coming into Christ. You gotta stop thinking about selfish wants and desires and try to put your neighbor first. Start small. The communities, and as a community, help your city. As a city, help your county. We got to pull each other out of darkness sometimes. Sometimes we have to reach into that well and grab a few out, because sometimes people are waiting for somebody else to come and help them. And maybe this is it right here. Maybe I'm the one that's giving you a chance to think about how you're going to help yourself. Just food for thought. That's what's on my mind. Why do we have to turn everything into something so morbid? I understand that some of that stuff is out there, of course. But also, how much of it is just an act to get us in fear? Think about all the food and stuff that they try to feed us, all these fattening foods. Do you think any of that ever really has anything to do with, it needs a little screen thing. Hey. Alright. Anyways. Just cleaning out the little pool over here for the kitties so they can enjoy their hot day on their quarantine. Just thinking about stuff, as everybody else should be. Hopefully you guys are. I know you guys are. That's why you're here. We're all looking for answers. I want to know the truth. And to find that stuff, we got to keep on digging. Got to keep on going. Keep on keeping on, and make sure your brothers and neighbors keep on too, because overall, all we have is each other, honestly. Yourself, God, and each other. Just keep that in mind. God, ourselves, and each other. Start small, start working your way out. Always spreading the good word. Sorry, not very good at remembering things. I'd leave with a passage or something, but I don't have anything written down right now that came to me. Sorry, my messy garage. Alright, you guys be good. No roughhousing, please. Alright, thank you. And no running around the pool either. Those are big time rules on every pool in the world. And if it looks like your friend needs help, you scream for help. That's it. For real. Yeah, if you need it. I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be doing chores and whatnot, I'll try to be keeping an eye, but I'm not going to stand right here because I know you guys are both pretty good to just stand up. My beautiful children. Every kid is my kid. I don't care. I protect every kid like they're my kids. Kids are the symbol of innocence for us. They keep us in tune with what true peace and freedom is. Think about it. Kids, they don't care. They don't care what the other kid is wearing. They don't care what that other kid looks like. They just want to play and have fun with one another. You know? Kids, we can learn so much from them. I love my kid. Plain and simple. Learn so much from them. What is that? I know this is in the Bible somewhere. Come to me as a child. Otherwise, come to me in innocence and unwillingness to, or well, a willingness to learn something as if it was new. Come with ignorance and bliss. You can't go to God with stuff you think you know. You can only go to God and come out with everything if you let go of everything first. Sure, I'm not a rich man. I'm proud and happy to have everything I have. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't need a fortune. I have the greatest wealth of all. My father looking down upon me, protecting me, keeping me. And in return, I will do his will. Whatever he is showing me, or whatever direction he leads, I'm willing to go. Stuff going on in this country, but we have to take it all with a grain of salt. We don't know how much of it is actually real, how much of it is propagandic. Because yes, they have an app for that too. Some of you are aware that they wrote an act that abolished the government from using propaganda on us to incite war. So no matter what you're listening to, I don't care. You're listening to me, you know, look stuff up. Look it up. Investigate. Look into it. I like guys like Richie from Boston. Honestly, he's just... People are wrongfully calling this guy a fearmonger. I don't think so. There's a fine line from trying to wake people up because a fire is coming and just yelling about how a fire engulfed somebody else's house. Okay? Honestly, I think I would like to be woken up if I were in a house that were burning and I was asleep and didn't realize that it was burning. Just saying. So I can appreciate what he's doing. Again, look into everything. Look into everything. I say, you know, look into everything. He does come with a lot of evidence. I mean, so it's right there in front of you. A lot of people still don't get it, but some people do. Which is good, because then they can talk to their friends, show them a video or two. Yeah, I'm just walking back and forth. I'm a little camera shy right now. I haven't had a haircut in 3 months. So, yeah. that. Hold on one second. I have to talk to my kid. Sorry about that. Kiddie pool has a slow leak for the air in it. Thought I found it. Sealed it with some silicone gel. But apparently there was another one somewhere that I did not find. And well, it's letting out a little bit of water as they splash around. They're having fun though. That's what matters. And they're safe. Also, which matters. I was hoping one of her other little friends was going to be able to stop by so that way they can all get along, cook up some hamburgers for her dad, just hang out, shoot the stuff. Am I allowed to say that? Shoot the stuff. Don't be mad at people, folks. Don't get mad at anybody for how they feel about certain topics. We all are of different minds. We all have our different reasonings behind stuff, and you can't just attack people because of that. Can't allow our government to feed on our fear of one another, to pit us against one another any further. We have to think about that too. Look what they did to that man in Minneapolis. That was disgusting. That officer killed that man. That was not a fake video. That man's urine was running down into the gutter. The way they picked him up and slopped him onto that gurney. Those people all need, they need to be, they need to be prosecuted. They should absolutely be prosecuted. That cop murdered that man while people were asking him and pleading with him to stop. Body language says it all. You can tell a lot through a man's eyes as he's doing something. That was simply disgusting. I hope that family gets justice. My prayers go out to all of you. I'm so sorry that happened. So sorry that happened. That was awful. I don't want to talk about events like that. But yeah, that one does need to be talked about. When does it become too much? When have they gone too far? Think about it, people. What if that was one of your family members? Laying on the ground. This needs to stop. This cannot go on. It never should have ever happened. What happened to freedom and living for prosperity and peace? There's nothing peaceful about what's going on. And we should be praying for it. Praying for these people that have no morals to see what they have done. Asking for the people that have the power to give us justice. That's what we need to be asking for. Justice. True justice, true freedom. We know this is a lie. It is what it is. I'll be back. I love each and every one of you, and I hope nothing but the best for you and your families. I pray for all of you. Father in heaven, bless all of us. Bless us with your strength, with your protection. Bless us with courage. Please help us. Help us put a stop to this awful behavior that's going on, coming from people that are supposed to be protecting us and acting in our service. Please, Father in heaven, protect us, keep us safe, keep us enlightened, keep us striving for you. We are for you. We're looking for you every day. We talk to you every day. Our love for you has no end. Thank you for every day that you give us on earth. Thank you for blessing our families with the protections and guidances that you have given us thus far. May your will be done on earth. In your divine name. So be it. Love you guys.
Thank you for listening to that, folks. I'm going to play the second video now. This video I made about 2 days later after I had a chance to really think about what is going on. Again, I apologize for the audio. I know it's probably a little rough to listen to. Please hang in there. Alright, here's my second video.
Good morning. Sorry guys, I had to remove a video for a couple reasons. One, I reacted with emotion on a topic and I shouldn't have. I did not even want to involve myself in any kind of current events when I started speaking on this platform. Also, I accidentally left a little piece of my personal information, which I was kind of silly for doing that. But it also gave me time to think about what's going on in the world today. As I hope that most everybody else in this country has also had time to think for themselves. I think a lot of people overreacted and let emotion get the better of them on a very touchy subject that should have been dealt with a very long time ago. Of course, this subject is very important. I'm not denoting the importance of the matter at hand. The fact of the matter is that American rights have been being violated for a very long time, and it's only getting worse. And we can't react in the fashion coming in. Protests are completely 100% legal. It's one of our constitutional rights. Looting, on the other hand, destroying other people's property, stealing property that is not yours, that is illegal. Why are you... it's wrong on so many levels. You're crying out for the injustice that's been put upon you, but now you're putting an injustice upon somebody else, one of your peers, somebody from your neighborhood, somebody that you might even know. You're putting them out of work in a time like this where a lot of us haven't been working for a few months now. But we've done what we thought as Americans the right thing to do for other people's health and stopped going to work for several months. There's so many of us out there hurting, and you want to hurt yourself more. No, that is not. That's not the right way, folks. Now, it's come to my attention through other medias that I pay attention to that there are other, let's just say factions, for lack of better words, out there giving people an opportunity to be opportunistic. And then you have the opportunistic people coming out right after these people that are setting up situations. I'm telling you right now, if you're out there breaking the law, this is a setup. I'm telling you right now. I mean, go ahead and go do it, but you're gonna get caught up. That's for certain. Look at all the stuff that's going on right now. Facial recognition. What else? All kinds of stuff. There's no need to react the way that you've been reacting. You're making it more difficult for the right things that need to be done in this country to happen. You're making it more difficult for the people that are truly speaking out for freedom to do what they do. You're making them part of you and your crime, and that is not fair. You are obstructing the justice of the people. You are being selfish. People that abuse the power and the trust of the people, you are also being selfish, and you are also committing a crime. The people trust you to protect them, and instead of protecting and serving, you're helping to punish and enslave a nation of free people. You are doing exactly opposite of what this country was established upon. Yes, we've done wrong in the past, but we corrected that mistake. And people are living through that mistake and still being harmed by that mistake. And it's time that we, as a people, as a nation, act like family. We need to be following God's law. Why is that so difficult? What is so hard about loving your neighbor, respecting your parents, loving, not stealing? I mean, really, what's so difficult about just being moral and being good to one another? What's so hard about that? If you don't like somebody truly that much at all, then don't hang out with that person. Other than that, honestly, why can't we be helping each other? We need to be flowing as water. Too many stones create a dam. Let's not be damned. Let's let our river flow solid. We as people of the nation, children under God, we should be indivisible. And we're allowing medias to control how we feel, what we think about one another. Why are you allowing anything to be generalized? You have to know that generalization is not a true thing. Truly get to know somebody before you try to judge them by what you think they may be into. You know what? There's a lot of people that used to do bad things out there that are truly trying to do good things now. Truly repentful people. People that saw the error of their ways and are trying to make it better. And not for just themselves, but for other people. To all of you protesters out there, keep up the good work. If you see looters and people causing up trouble, get them down. Get the police over there. After the police have taken that knee, get the police over there to get that rioter, get that domestic terrorist out of here. Because you know what? A lot of that stuff is being set up. I've seen the footages, bricks being laid behind in an area that there's no construction. Come on. Really? People, we gotta start thinking before we let our emotions take control. See, the media, they like to use our emotions to take control of situations and tell us what we think. And we need to do it quickly. We need to take control as the people and be smarter than them. Work together. Social distancing, come on, think about it. They don't want us talking to one another. They don't want us to know that we have the power, and we do. That's what the power of vote is. It's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be representing. Don't let them make you vote at home. No, don't do that. You guys go out there. Let it be known. Get out there, man. We gotta make the change, people. It's up to us. We can't just call out for it and not have any backing or documentations. You need to get it on paper. You need to get it to your officials. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Don't you know? They do everything through their judiciary paperwork. And I'm not a lawyer, man. I'm not an attorney. But I know how this stuff works. And you guys should too. You guys need to get together with your community leaders. You guys need to write up petitions. You guys need to write up, look it up, get your information out there. Know who is going to help you. Stop letting your emotions harm you. Think about stuff. Let's get it done. Let's make this country what it truly was meant to be, a free society for people that stand and live under God. We understand the Heavenly Father. We live by His rules. We don't need man's rules, we need God's rules. What the law system was meant for was to breaking God's rules. And there's a lot of that going on, and nothing is really getting done about it. People are able to get out of those situations because there's corrupt officials. And we know that as people. And we need to ask those officials, the ones that are taking their knee, we need to ask them to, what's the quote? I think it's a horrible quote, but drain the swamp. But what I mean by drain the swamp is not clear the water and leave the scum behind. What I mean is filter that scum out of the water so that our rivers can run free. We need to get that scum out of there. You know, I love everybody. That's the truth. Everybody deserves the same freedoms, and everybody deserves to be able to live in peace and tranquility. And I think it's time that we, as a species, man, come together and do what is right for our species so we can progress past where we are. Aren't you guys tired of being right here? How many hundreds of years have we been doing the same thing? It's time to move forward. Listen up. Listen for God. He's calling you. He's knocking on your door. We all gotta be in this. Leave no one behind. Pick up that book. Learn how to be human. Learn how to be alive. Stop being a zombie. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Why can't we be working for one another? Why can't we help one another? Why can't we be just with one another? Ask yourself, why? Remember, there's a set of rules that we're supposed to live by. Certain sins we're supposed to avoid. I know it's difficult, we're born into it. Yeah, I got it. But you know what? We allowed it. We allowed it. We have a choice. Don't be part of the beast. Step out of her. For a moment, step out of her. Realize yourself. Look at you. And then when you're done looking at you, look at the person next to you. Help them see what you saw. Two halves make a whole. Let's go get all of our holes together. What will that create? We have so much potential to become something so much greater. And we are stopping ourselves. We are allowing ourselves to remain stagnant and just sit in the same place for hundreds of years. Look around you. Have we really done anything spectacular? Yeah, technology's cool and all, but we can go further than that. Let's move on to the next level, guys. didn't leave any too much incriminating evidence. I have to review this, I guess, before I post. Hopefully, if I do have to delete it, I'll remember what I've said. Dear Father in heaven, we stand here under you as your children. We pray for our brothers and our sisters. We pray that you guide us, protect us with your armor, help us understand you better, help us protect our loved ones. We have the faith that you will return someday. We try to follow your rules. I will forgive the trespasses upon me as you forgive trespasses upon you. And my brothers and sisters, I don't know if that came out right. God, guide us. We ask you. We pray for you to help us. Help us guide the others to your kingdom so we can all live happily. Help them see, help them be enlightened, help guide them as well, so there doesn't have to be any more judgment. Thank you, Father in heaven, for every day that you bless us with. May your will be done upon earth. In your holy and divine name, Creator of all, so be it. I love each and every one of you. I hope that you're doing the right thing out there. Don't get caught up. Don't be harming other people. Remember, everybody's in this together. We're all humans. There's something bigger here that's going on, and we really need to start looking underneath that carpet. You need to shake that stuff out every once in a while. Go sweep it off. Stay safe, folks. Keep your head up. Stay aware. Watch for God's signs. Stay good, family. Till next time.
Thanks to all of my viewers, all my subscribers. Thank you so much for having the patience to listen to me and my thoughts on what's going on in the world. I love each and every one of you. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Stay safe, family. Stay good. Bask in the light. Keep looking. Keep searching.